I climbed back out again.
You go with it when you climb back out, or?
Well, I went offshore a little bit, and I thought, you know what, that's not a good idea. I'm going to end up nowhere. So then I climbed and I went onshore. And when I got up about 500 feet, then I could start penetrating a little bit. Wow. So I'm going 1 or 2 knots ahead. Because I burned all my gas off.
Wow,
I was
fighting the wind.
No, I was watching you guys on the roads.
Oh,
I went up to 2,500 feet. Yeah. So now I didn't have any gas left. And I'm thinking, man, I can't land here. I'll end up in the ocean. So I just very slowly worked my way up to almost the waypoint where we were going to meet.
Yeah.
And then I'm thinking, you know what? I didn't even want to look at my gas, because at this point I didn't want to let go. It's rough. So I just slowly started coming down. The lower I get, the slower I'm going. And at about 100 feet, I'm going backwards again. I thought, this is not going to be pretty. But by the time I got at about 50 feet, there's a ground effect where the wind actually has friction against the ground, and it slows the wind down.
Yeah.
So I hit the rotor coming off the cliff at that beach up there, and bounced around real good, but then I got underneath that, and then I'm going forward. So I landed going forward about a half a mile up that way. So then I'm going forward at about 2 knots. And I touched down, turned, and I ran and grabbed one corner of the wing so it didn't drag me back down here. Yeah. And then I didn't have any gas left, so my rig was pretty light, and I picked everything. I folded my wing. It was so windy I couldn't put it in the stuff sack. So I had to roll it up. In fact, I need to get it untangled before I fly today. And then I just walked all the way down here to this camp. I didn't want to sit out there in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
But if we come in at a place and you guys are already there and it's really windy, it's really nice if we can land upwind of you, so that if the wing comes down, what happens when it's down like that? It just drags you down the beach. I've been dragged 50 feet down the beach. And if you can just stand in front of the wing and the wing hits you, it's really easy to hold the wing from that side. But if you got the lines on the other side, it's hard to hold on to it.
Yeah.
So that's how you can help us if we have to do a high wind landing.
Okay.
Where's Jim? Jim!
Well,
What the hell happened last night? Look at that! And it hurts a lot!
there you go.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
I can't do it.
You want to put it on the radiator and heat it up a little bit?
Oh, could we? I just have this something about eating straight meat uncooked. Am I popping the hood?
We got to come up with some wild story for Joe and Carl. We can't just tell them we chickened out. So we got 2 hours to come up with something.
We could put Eric's propeller on your paraglider and say that a wild pelican flew into it from behind.
Action. Try this on for size, Matt. When you talk to Joe, you say, all 3 pilots are on the ground, so don't worry, everybody's okay. Something about some bad winds or something. You got it under control. You'll get them to Canoas. They're closer to you, and they should just stay there. So you didn't tell them anything untrue, right?
Right.
You just left out a few details.
Minor ones.
Does that work?
Works fine.
This is not telling all the truth, fine.
Now we're arguing semantics and ethics. Hey, Carl. Yeah, hi. Pretty good. You? Good, good. All right, all the flyers are on the ground. I've taken care of it, and I'm just gonna bring them with me.
We're just gonna be a little bit late, but we'll meet up with you as originally planned. I'm sorry? They're on the ground. Yeah, we're driving down with them. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, let me talk to him. He's not a very good liar, is he?